We welcome in ESPN.com's Kevin Pelton, who focuses a lot on analytics. Kevin, what do your stats say about the Spurs' positioning in the Western Conference after the acquisitions of LaMarcus Aldridge and today David West?
Well, they look like they're going to be right up there with the Golden State Warriors at the top of the conference next season. As soon as they signed Aldridge, I used ESPN's Real Plus Minus to run a projection on next season using estimated minutes, and it showed the Spurs is the best defense in the NBA and having an offense that would have been top 5 in the league last season. And the difference between those two, the net rating, similar to last year's Golden State Warriors. So looking at that, you project them to win somewhere in the mid-60s, 66, 67 games, which is an incredible number, similar to last year's Warriors. And the thing is, that was without David West. That was with generic minimum salary guys filling out the roster. Now they have the potential to be even better after getting him to sign on for the minimum.
And net rating is just plus minus, right, the difference?
Yeah, the difference between a team's offensive rating and defensive rating per 100 possessions.
All right, and it was a busy holiday weekend in Texas, not just the Spurs, but the Mavericks land a big fish, DeAndre Jordan. Now, we know he thrived in Lob City, but what now happens in your eyes in Dallas?
I think it's going to be a perfect fit because in many ways he's a younger, more athletic, more durable version of Tyson Chandler, who was so successful for Dallas. The Mavericks have traditionally had one of the best pick-and-roll offenses in the league, and Jordan is a great finisher. Last season, Chandler had the second best shooting percentage of anyone who had at least 100 possessions is a roll man. And the number 1 shooting percentage in the league was DeAndre Jordan at over 76%. So you plug him in with Dirk Nowitzki spacing the floor, and he should be very successful.
So Mark Cuban said that he's Shaq-like and could average a 20-20. What do your stats say about that, about DJ?
That's probably a bit of a stretch, but he did show last season when Blake Griffin was out of the lineup that he's probably capable of scoring a bit more than he did when he was playing next to Blake and there weren't as many shots to go around. And one of the teams he decimated and did have a 20-20 against was these Dallas Mavericks when Tyson Chandler was injured.
Yeah, we see that a lot in sports. When one team burns another, that team remembers that come free agency time. That's ESPN.com's Kevin Pelton joining us on SportsCenter.